Hey folks, it's Brad LaDrew here, Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada, and today we're looking at our very first 2020 GMC Sierra 2500 HD Denali. And to me, there's nothing better than a black on chrome truck, and that's what we're looking at here today. You can hear this is the legendary Duramax diesel, 6.6 liter Duramax diesel with a new 10-speed Allison transmission, 445 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque. But we have a new gasoline engine is available as well, which is also a 6.6 liter direct injected with a 6-speed automatic transmission, 11% more horsepower this year at 401 horsepower and 22% more foot-pounds of torque at 464 foot-pounds of torque. So again, capabilities are there. GM has designed, in my opinion, a great looking truck. And again, what the other big thing that they went for is capabilities, and the capabilities are off the chart. So I'm going to talk a lot here on, I don't want to get, actually let's talk about the most exciting thing. So you get this in a dual rear wheel, okay, so a 3500 one-ton dually. You have the best in class gooseneck trailering of 35,500 pounds, which is a 52% increase over the previous generation, and a gross combined weight rating of 43,500 pounds. I know, this is crazy, but let's talk real world. Let's talk about crew cab, Duramax diesel, 4-wheel drive, because hey, we're in Alberta. That's what we sell here, okay? So talking about that, sorry, I just have my hand in the camera. A truck like this one right here in front of us, 2500 crew cab, 4-wheel drive Duramax diesel, you're looking at a gross combined weight rating of 27,500 pounds, and that'll tow 18,500 pounds, and you've got about 3,600 pounds of payload. Now, if you looked at the exact same Denali in a 3500 single rear wheel, you're looking at a gross combined weight rating of 29,700 pounds, and that's about 21,500 pounds of towing. Or, if you're, for payload, you're looking at about 4,700 pounds of payload. And if you look at a 3500 dual rear wheel Denali crew cab, okay, so the dual wheels in the back, you're looking at a gross combined weight rating of 40,000 pounds. That means you can trailer gooseneck, whatever, gooseneck or your fifth wheel, 31,400 pounds in a crew cab and have 5,900 pounds of payload in it. I mean, this is just simply incredible. If you're looking at a gas in a Denali, across the board, 25 or 35, the gross combined weight rating on that is 24,000 and it has up to 15,000, or actually it says 15,000 to 16,700 in capable towing for your fifth wheel or your pop-up gooseneck. And it's got payloads depending if you went with a 2500 gas Denali or a 3500 HD gas. You're looking at 4,000 to 7,000 pounds of payload, again, in a crew cab. But there's the ramble. Let's get into it. Let's look at this thing a little more carefully. Apologize for the wind, but I mean, the thing just looks great. Again, black and chrome, love it. Look at the HD here in the full LED headlights with your LED accents. You got your LED daytime running lights. I apologize, I haven't done a video for a few weeks. This is bad. You can see you've got your new marker lights. And again, when your headlights are on, this comes on, and again, seen as a GMC logo in this. We've got something new to talk about in the front wheels. So the rotors and the pads themselves, both front and rear on all models of the 25, 35, 3500 dual rear wheel, are all bigger than the outgoing generation. And they also have a little copper wire built into that brake pad. And once it wears down to a certain point, it'll give you an indication on your dash saying that you're at 20% brake pad life and it's time to get your brake pads done. So again, nice new innovation. Another new innovation is your air filter life. So it has an air filter life monitor as well. If you can see here, we've got new trailering mirrors, lots of lights, okay? And these are power extending, so they just slide out, okay? Moving on down, you can see the GM factory boards. Oh, what's this? We have a corner step, an easy corner step in the front of the truck. Again, big enough for 2 feet, or a big steel toed or a couple feet. And here you can reach in and grab what you need to grab. Come back down. You can see again, we've got the felt lined Kevlar backed fender liners so you don't get that pinging and panging on gravel roads. Let's move on back. You can see we've got a bigger corner step than the outgoing trim as well. So again, you can fit 2 feet in here, get into the back of the truck, see what's going on, grab your toolbox, your lunchbox, whatever. gonna lie down on the ground here. Apologize. So your ring gear in the back on the 25s is an 11.5 inch. It's crazy. If you go with a 35 Duramax, it's 12 inch. It's insane. You've got a Rancho shocks in the back of this bad boy as well. And again, you can see your diff. You've got a G80 auto locking rear differential. Now I know, what do the other guys have? They've got an electronic. Sounds good, right? It's not as good. You've got to enable it yourself. Automatic is way better. That wheel over here spins, it locks the other wheel. You get the best possible traction. You don't have to be pushing buttons. Great technology. And again, that's an Eaton's G80 auto locking rear differential. What's this? We've got your wiring harness down where it always used to be, but there's something new. This looks like a camera. The Denali and other trims, when you add an optional camera package, you can put a camera inside your trailer, plugs in here, and another one at the top back of your trailer so that you can see behind your trailer as you're driving. I know, it's crazy. You can also have a trailer monitoring system for the tires. And they even indicate if you have a bad wheel bearing because they also detect heat. So again, know your trailer pressure inside your truck. Also know the heat of those axles as the wheels are spinning so that you can see if you've got a bad axle that needs to be, pull over and greased, that sort of thing. Amazing stuff. Again, step back. You can see we've got the new GMC Multi-Pro Tailgate. Now again, a Multi-Pro Tailgate is standard on a Denali trim. If you're looking at a lower trim, it wouldn't be available. If it's a mid trim, it would be an option. So again, just walk up to the truck here, touch once, touch twice, push one more time. And now, no matter how old you are, it's easy getting inside the truck. And again, Ford had this system first. It was pretty good. Had to pull out all that sort of stuff. But if you look at this, ours is twice as wide. And we've got a gap stop up here so that your feet don't slide off. So again, very smart. And if you look, you've got a big handle here. You can see, locks right into place. Great stuff. You can see you've got your trailering connectors inside the box again for your fifth wheeling. You can see you've got the factory fifth wheel pop-up gooseneck package available. The factory Denali spray and liner looks great. And again, we've got the new box lights here, and we also have a new power plug-in down there. Focus. There you go. Power plug-in down here as well. You can see we've got the 3 corner tie-down hooks on each of the 4 corners. And again, they're rated at 500 pounds, and you can see all the cutting out of everything in here. So you can have 2-tiered storage. We've got all kinds of gear on accessories, movable tie-down hooks. Again, to make this truck more capable for you and for what you're using it for. So let's just close up that tailgate. Oh, and I should mention, apologize for being shaky here. Again, technology-wise, double tap, and you got your power folding tailgate. Pretty straightforward. Now moving on down, you can see DEF tank here, and again, diesel right here. Open up the back door. Again, all new redesigned interior as well. You've got the seat back storage, big armrest, the headrest in the back here. Sun's hitting me right here, guys. It's so hard to see the camera. I'm not sure if it's clear or not. Again, better visibility in the back when you fold down those headrests. You can see if you have 3 kids in the back, we've got a center headrest as well. We've got the heated rear seats, and again, some more connectivity option, power options, that sort of stuff. You can see a very flat floor. You just catch hold of the seat anywhere, pulled straight up. You can see we got the under seat storage as well. We've got the winter grill. Oh, and what's this? We have a block heater. Where does that go? Let's take a look. Your block heater cable plugs in right here. Now we are in Canada, guys. It might be plus 30 today, but it could be minus 30 tomorrow. So we need the block heaters. Now I love this. It's down here or down low, so it's not hanging out of your bonnet here, scratching up the side of your beautiful Denali truck. So again, love that. Moving on inside the driver's side here. Again, gorgeous real wood with the chrome on a Denali trim like this one here. You can see we've got the power folding mirrors, and we also have, we touch this button right there, and we have the power extending mirrors. So for when you're trailering. Really slick. Again, we've got a 10-way power driver seat with your, obviously, power lumbar support as well. And, you know, there's so much to talk about. I mean, I can talk about all the electronics, diesel exhaust brake, all that sort of stuff. But I wanted to go real quick and talk about a couple more things about the driving of the truck. So again, quieter than before, more comfortable than before, and trailering better than before. Not just because it trailers more, because there's more technology. So you got a jog dial over here, for example. So you got trailer and you got mode. So if we turn this to the left, you notice up here it changes your to your radiator temperature, right? And also down here, it changes to your trailer mode. You can see it down low. Again, when you go into trailering mode, it changes the gearing on your transmission. So again, this is a 10-speed Allison transmission. It'll hold the gears, or it'll shift much crisper so you don't have any lag. Another thing that's really unique about this truck is that when you turn it off and you go in and say you get gas, you got a big trailer behind you, pull in, you get gas, you turn off your truck, you don't want anybody to steal it, you go in, pay for your gas, you get back into it, and all other trucks, all of our old generation trucks, when you turn it back on, you're like, oh, I got to turn it back in the trailer tow haul mode, all that sort of stuff. This will remember that for up to 3 hours. So again, you go inside, you grab a pop, you grab a bag of chips, you get back in your truck, and it'll remember that you're still trailering. Super smart stuff. You also have in mode, when you turn it again, you'll see you've got an off-road mode. Now that's what's really unique about this, is that this will activate your hill descent control, all that sort of stuff, your grade braking, your transmission, all the things that would do normally when you're trailering. But on top of that, it'll hold gears and it'll ride the brake for you, so you're not going downhill too quickly, or like say if you're crawling up a hill, you don't slide backwards. So again, something else that's really new. And again, you just turn it again and you go into your normal mode. Again, we have the auto track 4-wheel drive. Again, you hit auto and you'll see here on your dash, that's where you want to be. Okay, auto 4x4 up there. You could lock it into 4 high, lock it into 4 low, or again, if you're on just asphalt, put it in 2-wheel drive and you're going to get the best possible fuel economy. Okay, pretty straightforward. Another thing this truck will do is, even if you have your park brake on, which I just pushed, you can see the red park brake symbol. As soon as you go into drive, it'll turn off your park brake as well. So some really neat stuff here for you as well, you see? So again, say you're trailering. So we turn on a trailer mode and you're parked on a hill, so you've got your park brake on, and you pop inside the gas station, get a bag of chips, pay for the fuel, get back into the vehicle, you put it in a drive, and she's ready to go. Pretty smart technology. But there's so much more. There's advanced safety, collision braking, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, all kinds of other things we can talk about. Talk about the new infotainment system and how slick that is, the split screen display here. Talk about, if you notice right in front of us here, we have a 15-inch multicolor heads-up display, HUD. We could talk about here in the rear view mirror. Yes, that's my bald head. Flick it this way. Now it's your full panoramic backup camera, okay? Now what's slick about this is we can touch this button here and we can change the brightness, we can change the zoom it in or out, or we can also change the pitch depending on how you want to see it. So you can see this. This is really slick. So again, all kinds of stuff we can talk about in this truck. Great looking truck, quiet, comfortable. Come on down to Western GM, take this thing for a drive. If you're not in Drumheller, if you're not in Canada, you got to get down to your local GMC dealership and check out this rig. Great looking truck, more capable, more power, more torque, and more technology than ever before. And again, the key word is capability. So again, GM's thought of everything when they thought about this truck. People want these trucks with payload and towing, and this is going to be the final thing I'm going to say, and this is going to be the icing on the cake for you. Okay, when you open the door to any of these new 2020s and you go down low, you'll see this sticker in here. Come on, focus, baby. And your sticker here gives you your exact trailering and payload numbers for this vehicle. So for example, I'm going to try to read this here. It tells you your gross vehicle weight rating on this vehicle is, your gross combined weight rating, is 27,500 pounds. Your max payload for normal trailering in this vehicle is 3,000, your max payload, is 3,033 pounds. Your max conventional trailering in this truck is 18,500 pounds. And your max tongue weight when you're doing conventional trailing is 1,850 pounds. Your maximum gooseneck trailering in this truck is 18.5 as well, but your max tongue weight is 2,775 pounds. So again, gasoline truck, HD diesel truck like this one, it doesn't matter. It'll have all these numbers in here. There's no more guessing. GM is doing it right. They're thinking about you as a customer to make life easier for you when you're towing and hauling. I apologize, guys. A little excited. Didn't really prepare too much for this video, so it's just kind of jumped right into it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got lots of other videos online already. Like and share them and subscribe, and we'll have more stuff coming in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.